Have you ever wanted someone to take care of? Someone who needs lots of cuddling and affection? Someone you can give your love to? Well, that someone is Little Miss No Name.
Learning to use a potty chair is an important part of becoming a big kid.
The morning stream. What do you say? We get nipple to nipple.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to TMS. This is the morning stream for Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. I'm Scott Johnson, and that's Brian Ibbett. Hi, Brian.
Hi. Hey,
man, 8525. That's pretty good. That's a fun one.
That's pretty good. Yeah. What do we got here? 2864. So no fives in the number today. But it'd be nice if it lined up. But,
it'd be nice. Whatever. We're just happy to have a fun thing to say every morning.
That's right. Exactly.
All right, everyone. It's good to see everybody. Nice to see the live chat. Nice to see everybody there. Big thanks to my wife this morning for taking care of the dogs so I could be here on time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, just a little shout out her direction. We did a little cooking video if anyone wants to see it. Kim made Coco van.
Coco van, yes.
Which sounds like
cool.
It has cocoa in it, but it doesn't.
It does. And van. It also doesn't have van.
No, it does not have van. Well, it has this, he put his hand in it, and then that was it. But other than that.
Did he?
No, he didn't do that. But it's a French dish that is just one of our favorites around here. And Kim made it, and we made a video while we made it. And the entire recipe's up there. Go find it on all the little video socials and whatnot. It's a nice, short, under 3-minute cooking video, even though the whole thing took about 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was nice, though. If you're hungry,
it's cool.
I recommend it.
You have a very clean kitchen, which I imagine is all Kim's doing.
I think it was, well, let's put it this way. It was 100% her doing.
Yeah.
And she's always good about a clean kitchen. However, I'll admit the night before, I left things a little disarray. And so she managed to get that all back in shape.
So she had to re-clean it in preparation for the video recording.
Yes, she did great. Yes. She did a very nice job. It was almost as if I had never been there, which is probably good for everybody, is to have me not in there very often.
Sure.
Anyway.
No, it works well to have her on screen and you narrating and holding the camera, for sure.
Exactly. And making dumb jokes about extra virgin olive oil.
For sure.
Anyway, hey, I got a quick thought. I was watching maybe if I didn't recommend it on a recommendal, maybe I should, or maybe I've just brought it up before, but I've been watching the Foundation series.
Yeah.
It's probably on there, right? I probably did season 1. I don't remember.
I don't remember if you recommended it or not, but I know we've talked about it, and it's one of those that I have not sat down to watch yet. It'll be one that I watch without Tina because I don't think she expressed any interest in it.
Yeah.
But
where do you land? I know you like Lee Pace.
I like Lee Pace a lot. I actually just listened to. They had Kristen Chenoweth on the Howard Stern Sunday School live show yesterday, and it just reminded me how much I loved the Pie Man show, Dead and Loving It. No, Eat the Pie.
Pushing Daisies, I believe.
Pushing Daisies. Yeah. Much better name than anything I came up with.
Eat the Pie.
Eat the Pie.
Yeah,
delicious pie must be eaten.
That was such a great show. Gosh,
it was a great show, and it was a great introduction to Lee Pace, our Ronan the Accuser.
Yeah, so good in there. Mm-hmm. Gosh dang it, he's good in everything. But I'll tell you what, this dude is eating scenery in Foundation.
Is he? Yeah,
wildly good.
Cool.
But here's the thing that occurred to me. So I finished season 2. Had already seen season 1. Season 1's a little uneven, but I blame, even the producers blame it a bit on a jacked up production schedule due to the pandemic. It was mid-pandemic when they had to stop everything, and all the stuff that had to do that got kind of weird and messy. So I feel a little bad for them because they had to deal with it. So season 1 just feels a little off. Still worth seeing, but it's just, you can tell there was a disruption from the pandemic in the middle of it. Season 2 is a rip-roaring, oh my gosh kind of season. It's really good. Season 3 is already underway, but season 2 in particular is what I was catching up on. And I finished season 2, loved it. It gets really wild. Not here to talk any spoilers or any story points, but I want to ask, or this is just a general question to Foundation fans from the book series, because the books are not wildly different, but this show takes a bunch of liberties. It needs to, because the density of the Foundation novels is ridiculous. They're really hard to penetrate, I think. A lot of math, a lot of philosophical space, religion. It's complicated, those books.
Sure.
They deserve the classic status they have, but I think the show's doing a really good job of making it consumable and fun and exciting and, something you want to see on TV and not be bored.
Yeah.
Here's the question. To those who have read the books or are big fans otherwise, Lee Pace is playing a character, and his character is from let's call it a dynasty, that in the books, none of that exists. But it's crucial to the show. I don't think the show is the show without the Empire stuff that he's involved with. But in the books, it's not there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's an empire, but there's not this way. These characters don't exist. He's not. His character doesn't exist in the way that it's portrayed in the show at all. Like, not even. It's all whole cloth made up.
Is it a way then to make viewers, give viewers a quicker way into the story without the reading that would be involved in the books?
I don't know. If anything, I'd say it's just usually when they water stuff down for TVs and movies, you kind of go, oh, I like the books better.
Yeah.
But
sure.
this is a case where I actually think the show made it superior because of this choice, and it's whole cloth writing. It's like all new, added to the story that does exist in the books, but it's like this added layer, and it makes it so much more compelling, so much better than I think it would have been had they just done what the book does. And so if there are any long time Asimov / iRobot / it's all in the same universe. Foundation fans out there.
Oh, is it really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
The iRobot.
Is all of Asimov's stuff in the same universe, or is it?
I don't think all of it is, but I think a very large chunk is.
Okay.
There may be some off.
Just saw a retro coffee couple for a second. I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, look at those people drinking. Didn't mean to hit that. That was our jazz music pre-show, but
Nice.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But there are tons. He did a lot of little short stories and stuff, so maybe those don't have connections.
Okay.
But the 3 Laws of Robotics comes up.
These are connected.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they're also. This is the other weird thing about it. Like the Dune series, at least later in the Dune series, there's tons of really extended out stuff, like hundreds of years pass before your next plot point. And this show's doing a really good job of representing that. And I think it's the Lee Pace stuff that's doing it. Anyway, I'm just curious. So anyone out there, write into the show. Send us your emails, your thoughts, your comments, whatever. I'm curious where your head's at if you are fans of Foundation and how you feel about what they've done. Brian, we got a quick note here from Speedyman.
Speedyman.
Is that how you'd say it? You'd say it that way, right?
Yeah. Like if the D was capitalized, I'd say he's Speed Demon. But in this one, I'd say he's Speedyman.
Speedyman. So we're assuming he's a very fast man.
I would assume so.
He says, I have a question for Scott.
Sorry, Mrs. Speedyman.
Yeah, sorry. He says, I have a question for Scott. On TMS, you have said a couple of times when Proteus is given away as a game code that it's a cool first-person shooter, but it's actually just a chill walking simulator game. What's the FPS you're thinking of really called? Love the show, though. I've listened to every episode since the start. No, it's called Proteus. It's just spelled different. So
really? Okay,
yeah, he's saying
Proteuses.
Yeah, he's saying Proteus with a T. This one here is Prodeus.
Prodeus. Okay.
Prodeus with a EUS. DU.
That just looks like a very cool, slow walking first-person shooter with guns.
Yeah, with lots and lots of blood, and demons, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it is nothing like a walking simulator. It is not chill at all, and it is one of my favorite action shooters in recent years. It's so
And the one
good.
we gave away, because did we give one away yesterday? Is that why it came up?
Yeah, Wednesday, or maybe last Wednesday. Last
Oh,
Wednesdays.
could have been last week. Yeah, when Bobby was doing his thing.
Can't remember, but it's one of my favorites. I love this game. It's
cool.
So good. If you want it, it's on Steam for $24, or maybe one day you'll win it on this show. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know that we've ever had a code for the walking simulator version of the game or of the one he's talking about.
Proteus is a weird name for a walking simulator.
I agree.
I mean, let's just say it's weird to have a walking simulator game. That feels like, I understand some chore core kind of stuff, but having a walking simulator seems like a weird choice.
They're usually just story driven. It's like, I don't know, imagine what's a good example of this? There's a game called something Esther.
Okay.
Esther's something. Someone in the chat will know this. Anyway,
That's weird.
It's a cool story, but you just walk around in first person mode. You don't really do anything except see stuff.
And it's probably one of those things that once I tried it, I'd be hooked.
Yeah, you probably
I'm
like
hooked on a game right now where I'm just building a house.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again, a different house every time, but I'm building a house.
Yeah, if it's a good story, then who cares how you get in? I guess
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are they're fairly popular. All right, it is time for us to bring in some news because why not? Because why not?
Bring in the news.
We're bringing in the news brought to you by
the Nerdtacular 2026 survey. Check it out at frogpants.com/nerdtacular and have your voice heard. That again is frogpants.com/nerdtacular.
Do it, because today I'm going to some of the hotels. I'm pricing out. I'm trying to get good room rates, all that shit today. So this is a good time for you to fill out that survey and help me have information to take to these people. All right, I appreciate it.
It's cool. Yes.
4 people injured after a tractor trailer crash spills thousands of hot dogs on I-83. It's a lot of hot dogs.
Oh, the humanity! Don't somebody think of the hot dogs?
Can you imagine the loss of lunches? I mean, gosh, dang.
I know. There was a separate tractor trailer full of buns, but it had a very different number. It had a parallel number of hot dog buns. They didn't match up.
Please, everybody who doesn't understand that reference, explain it to them. Because if you buy a bag of buns, it's weird, right? Explain it to those who do not get it.
Hot dogs come in a pack of 10, buns come in a pack of 12 or 8 usually. They never match up. You have to buy multiples of each just to get them to match up.
That's right. It's a scam. It's a racket, in my opinion. I could be wrong on that, but I just realized my other mic is like picking me up. Is it doing that? Hold on, let's try this.
Hello! Your Carter mic?
Yeah, the Carter mic was on.
Yeah, I heard you.
It's off now. Hopefully I wasn't echoing too much. Anyway, let's get to it. 4 people are injured after a tractor-trailer crash left thousands of hot dogs scattered across the highway, according to the Shroosberry Volunteer Fire Department. Shroosberry. I think that's how you'd say it, right?
Yeah, Shroosberry.
Crash involving at least one tractor-trailer and another vehicle happened on Interstate 83. It'd be great if it was a mustard truck,
Right, yes. That would be the only appropriate vehicle, by the way.
Exactly. I don't know where this Shrewsbury Township is.
Pennsylvania, I believe.
Oh, that's a very Pennsylvania name. That's true.
Yeah.
They got townships.
Since it says PennDOT is the probably the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. PennDOT.
Gotcha. Did you ever do any papers in Pennsylvania?
Yes. Let's see. The Philadelphia Inquirer.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah.
The Erie Times.
Was it just scary in there?
It was eerie. Really eerie. What else do we have? We had Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. Asbury Park is New Jersey. What else do we have? There was another Allentown.
Oh.
Allentown. Living here in Allentown.
And Brian all came down.
Yeah, I was there for a whole week. And that was the week that my friend Don and I decided we were going to go get some hoagies and then drive across to Atlantic City from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
How is Atlantic City as a comparison to Vegas?
Gross.
Is it?
Yeah, so the Strip is this nice long, lush, posh. You don't feel, you get annoyed by people when you're walking down there, but it's just the porn flippers and things like that.
Yeah.
It's a much shorter area in Atlantic City. There's a very nice boardwalk, but again, that boardwalk is maybe about half of the length of the Strip, if that.
Oh.
And you definitely don't want to go. You worry about other places on either side.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's no I only have Vegas to compare to like a casino city, or Reno, I suppose I've been to, but it seems like there's always like a good chunk, like the newer strip or whatever.
The boardwalk is where you want to walk, and there's a little bit of a strip, but also all the casino hotels, resorts aren't. I guess they are kind of in a line, but it feels like the Borgata and a few of those others are scattered in different places, kind of like how the Palms and the Rio are on the off of the Strip. But it feels like there's more of that in Atlantic City.
Does MGM own a bunch? They own a bunch of properties there, right?
They probably do. Yeah.
Is there like,
Yeah,
but there's no like an equivalent.
I think there's an MGM. I think there's an MGM Grand New Atlantic City. I think there was. Again, this was 90 or mid 90s when I was there. I don't know how much of things have changed. But Borgata, I remember being really, really nice. There was one hotel before I even saw any of this in Vegas. There was one hotel that had a video display on the outside, and it was just constantly going. And then later we finally saw that in Vegas, I think, on the new deal, the Resorts World.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was familiar. So that's wild. I've never been.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's funny because as you walk through Atlantic City, it's like, oh, there's Baltic Avenue. Oh, there's Mediterranean Avenue. That's kind of a shithole. Oh, Indiana Avenue.
Yeah.
Like you're walking down Monopoly, and even some of the street signs have the colors that match the property colors from the game itself.
Oh, I didn't realize they were. Are they? Do they seem appropriately priced on the board compared to the location?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Boardwalk and Park Place, nice.
Yeah. Because what's the big one? Baltic's the expensive one.
No, Baltic is the worst. Baltic and Mediterranean are your poop brown
Those are
properties.
bad. What am I thinking of?
Park Place and Boardwalk are your big ones, your big expensive ones.
Okay.
And then you've got North Carolina, Tennessee's yellow or orange, Pacific, North Carolina, and what's the other green? Shoot. I used to have these all down.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I remember Vermont. There's yellow is Vermont.
Vermont's light blue.
Oh.
Vermont Oriental are your light blues. Then you've got St. Charles. What are your purples? Your shoot. Man, I used to have all of these down. I could rattle off all the properties right around the board.
I'm impressed you got as many as you did. I can't remember any of them.
New York, Tennessee, and it's great. I can remember 2 out of 3. I can never get a monopoly on any color because I can only remember 2 out of the 3 properties in each one.
I remember the houses are green, the hotels are red.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all I know.
Let's see if I can get the reds. Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky.
Very nice.
I got the three reds.
Well done.
The yellows are Marvin Gardens.
Yeah.
You never forget Marvin Gardens because it's so different from all the other ones.
Yeah. I want to meet the guy named Marvin who had a garden.
Marvin, these are my gardens. Forever immortalized in a board game. Anyway.
That's pretty good. Your Monopoly knowledge is strong. I know the guy that says go to jail has a whistle in his mouth. I know that.
Yes, he does. Exactly. Yeah. He's just constantly blowing that whistle at you.
Do you like or not like the fact that the board, when they do a themed one, let's say like a World of Warcraft board or a Marvel or anything?
I have the Eternals version.
Perfect. So you've got, this is a good example. They always keep the go to jail. Maybe they don't always. I just think they do. They have the go to jail guy and the $200
the go collect $200
thing. Yeah. Those always stay. That art never changes, right?
Those have to, right. There's probably the Parker Brothers agreement that those can never change in any of the Opoly spinoffs. Is it Parker Brothers?
I think it's Parker Brothers. Or if not, it's the other one. What's the other one? There's like 2.
I know. Yeah. It's either Milton Bradley or Parker Brothers.
Yeah. I can't remember who does what, but yeah, I always wondered about that because it just seems like a weird sticking point. Like, why? Who cares what the go to jail guy looks like? I just wonder, like, if, when they do the Vegas version, KT Data says he's got the Vegas version. I wonder if they have like a little bit of a pushback, like, some property says, oh, we don't deserve to be in the light blue. We should at least be in the orange. Yeah. They're like big faction fight over that. Right, exactly. I love it. Well, the good news is this. Yeah. They've cleaned it up mostly, but they got the hot dog. 1,000 pounds of frozen hot dogs, dude. Jeez. That's a lot. And there's no way that didn't reek it up for a hot minute, even if it wasn't spoiled yet. Stink. Yeah, it would stink like a nasty bunch of raw hot dogs. And I imagine the slipperiness of the hot dogs were what caused the injuries, right? Like people driving through hot dogs. My favorite line in this is they have somebody who was taking a video of this thing. It was like a viral video of the incident. Here's the quote. A person can be heard saying off camera, quote, "We just got a whole truckload of hot dogs," unquote. Wow, thanks guys. Yeah, well done. Yeah, you really killed it. All right. Here's what time it is, Brian. It's time for something awesome.
This is Travis, and you'll do well to listen carefully to what he has to say.
That's right. TVs Travis is with us now. Hello, TVs Travis. How are you?
I'm doing well, and now I want a hot dog.
Oh, well, I think I know why you want one, if I had to guess. We've been talking about him. It's good to have you here, man. How's it going in TV Travis's world?
It's going well. It's going well. I am 3 weeks away from leaving for Dragon Con, and still not prepared. But you know,
are you cosplaying?
I will be on Saturday night, so I'm going to be part of the Botched Podcast Blood Feud Saturday night at 10 o'clock, and we are all dressing as we're going pro wrestlers. So I'm going to be dressed as early version Bray Wyatt. I've got an awesome Hawaiian shirt, and a friend is bringing me a nice Panama hat to wear. I had to find a pro wrestler that had long hair and a big beard.
Okay. Yeah, right. There's a requirement. Yes, exactly. I mean, you know, you could be ironically somebody who didn't have long hair and a big beard, but
that's true. I could.
Yeah, but I get it. You don't want to. You want to keep the.
You want to go clear. Sure.
Go full Travis is what you're going to do.
I wish I lived closer to, I mean, it's not like you live very close to Dragon Con, but I do wish I lived closer because it would be a very cool thing to get to go to every year.
Yeah.
It's just such a haul from Denver, and we almost always have stuff going on that weekend.
Yeah.
It's a weird time of year. Like I always end up missing the Tadpool Southeast meetups because it's like right around the time of Dragon
around the same
Con,
time.
We had some people go to Gen Con that saw each other. I saw a picture of Dan and Eric Van Skyhawk hanging out.
Very cool.
Eric was helping run a booth for somebody, which is that's a lot of work. You know, and he drove from New York to do it, or Jersey.
Yeah, I mean you're basically tied up there all day long unless you split the duties with somebody else, but
it's a lot.
Right.
I prefer a duty-free experience.
Yes. Like my duty. I don't want my duty split.
Yeah, I like some duty-free. No. Hey, well, it's good to have you here, man. You come on the show on the occasion and tell us or try to challenge us with a bunch of trivia questions. And you're going to do it today. So lay it on us. Who's ahead? What's going on?
So right now, Scott, you are still ahead 5-2. Entering month 8.
Brian creeped up last time and won last time.
I did. That was my rally. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you're coming on. You're coming on strong. You're not mathematically eliminated yet.
Yeah, so. could happen today though.
No. The worst that could happen today was you get mathematically tied.
Okay. All right.
Everything's fine.
Fair enough.
So we're going to start round 1. Brian, you will start our bidding on this movie. We're going to guess cast members from this movie. That's what you're going to get.
Okay.
Cast members. How many cast members do you think you need?
Let's do 3.
3? All right.
3.
Cast members.
Scott, do you think you can do it in less than 3?
I may as well try. Let's do 2. I'll try.
Okay. Brian, you have a chance to go for 1, or you can
I'll do 1. I'll just name a movie that whoever you tell me is in, and
sure.
All right.
If I can, which is that's even a hit or miss prospect.
All right, your 1 cast member, Brian, is John Malkovich.
John Malkovich, boy, a good one because he's been in so few movies.
Yeah, he's barely done anything in his career. Just a slow career.
Guess I can't say Fantastic Four First Steps, can I? Let's go Dangerous Liaisons.
Oh, that's a fun guess, but wrong.
Sure.
I like that you went there, though.
Yeah.
I do, too.
Because you could have done the obvious.
Vicomte de I didn't want to do the obvious, but maybe when your next one turns out to be someone else from that obvious one. I'm not going to say it just in case, but
sure. All right. So I get one more, right?
Okay. You get one more. So we have John Malkovich. Your other cast member is John Cusack.
Con Air.
That is correct.
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
Nice. You didn't fall into the trap. Well done.
All right. That's hard, though, because like Brian said.
It could have been being John Malkovich. And, once he said that, I thought, he's going tricky.
Yeah. All right. I think I know where we're headed theme-wise, but let's see.
So round 1 has gone to Scott. Scott, you get to start the bidding on round 2. We're doing a comic book character.
Okay.
by powers and abilities.
Powers and abilities. So how many of their abilities?
Yes.
Okay.
Different abilities or things that they've got.
Okay,
Based off of, I went from Wikipedia, just so everyone knows.
I'll do 2.
2. All right.
Okay, I'll try it in 1 because it'll be martial arts or good with weapons or something like that. Agility.
Probably right.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think that, and in this case, no.
Good.
The one is superhuman strength and durability.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of those as well, but
Durability, interesting.
yeah. Let's say Luke Cage, Power Man.
No. Scott, you get a second ability if you would like it.
Yeah, give me a second power.
So we've got superhuman strength, durability. The other one is pyrokinesis.
Pyro can control fire? Oh, geez. Kinetic control of fire. And he's super strong and durable. So, and you said hero. He's not like some villain or something like that, right? Did you say hero? Or did
I
you
just
say
said comic book character.
Okay.
Comic book character.
Fair enough. I don't know this. I can't. I don't know. I can't. I don't know one. I don't know who does both those things.
I want to say Red Fraggle's guess in the chat is my favorite so far. Jack.
Oh,
From The Incredibles.
it's actually true.
That's awesome.
Because he does have the superhuman strength. Yeah, exactly.
That's a good one. Even that didn't help me. Who is it?
Okay, so here's a couple other abilities.
Yeah.
Let's see if either of you can just guess it.
Sure.
Hellfire.
Hellfire. Oh, is Surtur?
No.
Probably not. Yeah, I don't see you pulling Surtur out.
Another
Why
one
this category scares me because Brian's really good. Oh,
What did you say the next one?
it's Ghost Rider, isn't it? It's Ghost Rider.
The penance
Oh.
stare.
Is it Ghost
Yeah.
Rider? It is?
Yeah,
It is
of course
Ghost Rider, yep.
Damn it, of course.
yeah.
And there's our theme. What a
Yeah,
dumbass.
there it is.
Ah, all right. I love Ghost Rider. I'm embarrassed I didn't get that. He's great.
I'm a little embarrassed for you, too.
You should be. All right.
All right. So round 3 is our music round. Brian, you get to start the bidding on the song. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, and I think 8 seconds.
I like that you still prepare the 5 and the 8 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I go through the motions.
Which
Never
just
play
in
them,
case,
but-
you never exactly just in case. I've got to do the 1 second. It's it's both an offensive and a defensive move.
Yep. Go for
I
it.
totally get it.
Go for it.
All right, here's your 1 second of this song. I have a feeling you're going to get this one.
Okay. Yeah, that is Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. Featured prominently in the Nicolas Cage film Wild at Heart.
That is correct.
Nicely
That is
done,
correct.
Brian. Jeez.
Thanks.
Shit.
All right, Scott, you get to start our bidding for round 4.
I love that
We are
song.
tied 1-1, by the way.
Okay.
So we are going to deal with a director. And we're going to go with titles of films that this director has done.
Okay. Let's do director. I'm just going to try it in 1.
Oh,
You try it
wow.
in 1?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Your 1 film is called The Straight Story.
Oh, that's the one about it's David Lynch.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I love that one. It's the one about the motor.
It's one of his one of Scott's favorites. Yeah.
I love that movie, the lawnmower thing with the old guy, and it's rated
Yeah.
G.
It's so different from every other David Lynch thing.
It's the only rated
Yeah.
G movie he ever did, which is insane to even say that about David Lynch. Like he's usually very R because you don't know what else to give that guy but R, right?
There really is there's no one you could sneak up onto, Travis, for David Lynch. If David Lynch is the answer, it's not like you can say, let's go obscure, Eraserhead. Or,
Right. It's tough. I mean, I could go
Right.
real obscure and find some of his shorts.
Oh,
some of
sure.
like the
Yeah.
stuff that he did in his later years.
I think you did the perfect one. It just so happens I have a big fandom for that movie. It's kind of rare for most people, though. I don't think most
Yeah.
people think of it.
Well, and I also had Wild at Heart on the list, but like
Sure.
With Wicked Game.
Yeah.
That was going to be a final one. So, all right, Scott, you are up 2-1 with going into round 5. Brian, you get to start our bidding on this movie. Okay. And again, we're going with cast.
He's 3-1, isn't he? Because he got Con Air. Oh, nobody got Ghost Rider.
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody got Ghost Rider.
Okay. So this is naming a movie from cast members. Is that what you said?
Cast members again. Yep.
Okay. Let's do 2.
2. Okay. Scott, do you want to try for one? You feeling lucky?
I don't know why I feel like doing this, but let's go. Let's have Brian do it at 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if that's a bad move or a good move. I just feel like doing that.
Okay.
We'll find out here.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, here's your 2 cast members from this movie. Joaquin Phoenix and James Gandolfini.
James Gandolfini and Joaquin Phoenix.
Holy shit.
The only James Gandolfini thing, I got to think about this. The only James Gandolfini thing I can think of is the Mexican with Brad Pitt.
Such a good movie.
That movie is good.
Yeah, but I feel like I've got a third name because I feel like Nicolas Cage has to be involved in this somehow. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Joaquin Phoenix, James Gandolfini.
The Joker.
Yeah. I know. It makes it very easy to pick movies that were released before James Gandolfini passed away.
Yeah.
Sure. He was like a mobster, obviously mobster in The Sopranos, but I think he also played like a tough, like a much worse person in something. Shoot. I'm going to kick myself. I'm sure I am. It's got to be something. I'm going to say Gone in 60 Seconds.
Gone in 60
it's
Seconds
probably
is
wrong.
it's a fun movie, but no.
It's a guess. It's not a good guess, but it's a guess.
It is a guess. Scott, you get to guess based on those 2.
So I don't get an extra one.
Oh, he does get a steal.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, he just gets a guess.
He can steal, but he gets.
I get no additional thing.
No additional info.
Gotcha.
All right. I just don't know what they were in together. It must be. It's got to be Joaquin Phoenix in a post Signs world.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I don't know this one. I don't know. I don't even have a good guess. You know what? I'll do. What's the one? There's a prison one where Gandolfini's the warden and there's a bunch of escape shit going on. And I'll call that movie Escape from Gandolfini Prison.
Incorrect. All right, here's a couple other cast members from that movie. Maybe you'll get it.
Okay.
All right.
Catherine Keener.
Love her.
Okay. Yeah.
Peter Stormare.
Love him.
And Anthony Heald.
I still have no idea.
Wow. Great cast, whatever this is.
Yeah.
I've got
If it
nothing.
turns out to be this escape prison thing and I just don't remember the name, I'm going to be so mad if that's what it is. I still don't know the guess.
Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah.
It's not the Escape from Gandolfini Prison. It is, in fact, a movie directed by Joel Schumacher, 8mm.
Oh, why do I always think that's a Brian De Palma movie? Why do I do that?
It feels like it, right? Because it's,
it feels like it would be a Brian De Palma type movie.
Homage kind of thing.
I've never seen it. I just always think that. We need to film sack that shit someday.
Yeah, we do.
It's an interesting one.
I know it was controversial at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know much else.
I had a friend
of
of mine who went and saw that movie with his mom. And
Really?
Oh, God.
He hadn't let him live that down.
Yeah, let's
He
go
had
see
no idea.
a movie about snuff films with mom. Great.
Yeah.
So this, but if this was Schumacher, then he made Gandolfini and Nicolas Cage wear nipple suits, right? That was the deal.
Yes,
Cool.
exactly.
That's
Cool.
right.
All right. So we're still. What are we now? We're still
2-1.
2-1. How many questions you got
2-1.
left?
That was the final round.
Oh no!
Of 5,
Scott.
best of 5. Scott wins.
I've been mathematically prevented from a win, but there's still a tie potential.
Yeah, there
can
could be
still
a tie.
tie.
I like this.
Wow.
Now wait,
That
what
puts
happens
Scott
if
up
we get
6-2.
what if we get to the point where let's say we do tie in a future game? What do you do with the rest of the year's
I
games?
imagine. I
I've got
imagine
tiebreakers.
Yeah,
okay.
like you just do a big tiebreaker for the very end, like for all the marbles tiebreaker at the end of the year.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, we'll have some winner take all.
If that
tiebreaker
happens,
if we
by the
need
way,
it.
if that happens, people are going to be like, they staged the whole damn thing. Like Brian sandbagged or Scott, whatever. They're going to think it's
Listen,
totally staged.
If I could be that good at what I'm doing, I would do it. But I'm just not.
You know what I say? Let the controversy flow. I'm totally fine with it. So
we
that's
figured out the theme,
Yes.
and everyone in the chat did too. It's August. It's my Cajapalooza.
it's your month.
it's Cajapalooza, man. It's a great time to be alive. Love it.
So I've done 2 episodes. The next one will be coming out tomorrow, and that was on Dream Scenario, which just came out a couple years ago. And if you haven't seen that movie yet, I recommend it. It's weird, but it's really well done.
Heard good things.
The third act is a little divisive. Some people, like fan reviews, didn't like stuff that happened in Act 3.
Yeah.
But I didn't mind it. I actually thought it was kind of clever. Overall, I think it's a really good movie. I also did watch Wild at Heart for the first time, and that was a tough one because that's not available anywhere to stream or buy.
Oh, wow. Even to buy.
a friend of
Wow.
mine-
So you hit okay.
Can't even
Yeah, I
buy
had
that.
I
Weird.
had a friend of mine that had he had bought the Criterion Collection DVD, and so I was able to watch that.
I told you, I warned you ahead of time that there was a scene in there that still bothers me to this day, and it involves a marble floor. And I'm not going to say anything more about it, but
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
yeah.
I don't think I've seen Wild at Heart.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I don't think so. But it sounds like it's
This
going to be a long
jacket is a
time.
representation of my individuality. I can't even remember the line, but it's
so good.
It's so good. Yes.
Sean Bloom says Wild at Heart is on Internet Archive, so archive.org has it. I'll have to check.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Maybe I'll watch it there. Well, there you go. Hey, make sure that people know where to go for all this, where your show URLs, all that stuff.
Yep. TVstravis.com. There's links to all the shows there, everything that I do, and I will be putting up some post DragonCon videos there as well.
Cool.
And there's links to the YouTube channel that has a bunch of video stuff.
That
and I'll
is
be putting
awesome.
more up there.
I love it.
If you're coming to DragonCon too, I'll be afternoon 4:00. I'm doing Wait You Haven't Seen live at DragonCon.
Nice.
With The Sandlot. I've got a couple of teenagers who've never seen The Sandlot, and I'm really curious to see what they think about a movie from 30 years ago that was set 40 years prior, watching it today.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
Right?
That was one that I
weird.
saw late in life too, so I get it.
Yeah. I think I only saw it because it was filmed locally, and everybody made a big deal out of it. So we kind of had to. It was like compulsory around here. Anyway, well, that's fantastic, dude. Looking forward to hearing how all that goes for you, and we'll see you soon. Bye, Travis. You and your beard, take care. All right, we got this now.
All right.
Brian, I have some insane facts about Colorado I would like to throw at you, and then I want you to tell me if you think these sound right. Now, it's not a quiz, but it's like
Sure. It's
these
like,
are some weird things. All right.
It's going to be did you know this?
Yeah. This is crazy to me, the stuff that I found out about,
Okay.
about your
interesting,
home
yeah.
state.
we'll see how true some of these are.
Some of these obviously aren't, like this first one, they don't enforce this, but it is illegal in your state, the entire state, to lend your vacuum to crazy neighbor. You can't do it.
Really? Yeah. It's illegal to lend a vacuum to a neighbor in Colorado?
Yeah. Dave came to you and said, I need your vacuum. You're not allowed to, by the books anyway, you're not allowed to lend him your thing. It's literally on the books, but it's not enforced at all. It's just never got, nobody's taken the time to repeal such a dumb thing.
Right. That's really funny. If it was anything, it would be, Crazy Neighbor does borrow my, we have it's basically a chainsaw on a long stick, on a long pole that you use to cut down thick branches of your tree without having to climb up there. You can just basically extend this thing, hit a button, and
That's cool. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, but it's a great weapon too, I'm sure. But yeah,
that's awesome. I like things on sticks. If I'm going to be honest,
things on sticks are great.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know a place in Pennsylvania where I can get a lot of hot dogs on a stick if I need to. Right now.
I'm sure.
Here's another one.
Tire tracks.
This is crazy. Colorado once elected a dead man to office. And this was an ancient history. This was 2016.
No, this is recent.
Yeah.
This is it's part of the Netherlands frozen dead guy days.
Really?
Yes. So years and years and years ago, the town of Netherland, little sleepy mountain town, goofy people living in Netherland, by the way, as evidenced by this, had a stored their father who passed away in their freezer, outdoor freezer. And thinking that maybe one day they thought they would just do some home cryogenics, and some Swedish or Norwegian dude. And so every year now in Netherlands, they have what's called Frozen Dead Guy Days, and they have people race down the hill in freezers. They have like a soapbox derby made of freezers. They sell frozen, treats, things like that. Mm-hmm. It's goofy, but yes, Frozen Dead Guy Days, it's a thing.
I love small town goofy. I like it.
Yes.
Big
We've
fan.
elected a cat mayor. We've probably elected, somebody said we elected a dog mayor, probably did, but I know I know we elected a cat mayor to the town that we were going to go for a little family group thing this year, but we opted not to.
So I wonder if this guy, so this says here in 2016, state Senate candidate David A.F. Romero died shortly before the election. So he was alive when he was running.
Oh, this is a totally different dude then.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
must
this
be.
was part of Frozen Dead Guy Days, so this is a whole different thing.
I did too till I kept reading here. It says,
wow, all right.
Let's see, he still won due to early voting. And then they had to fill his seat posthumously with somebody else, whoever was second.
Hilarious. Okay, yeah. No, I apparently this is a whole different thing than the thing I was thinking. So
yeah, it sounded. I thought maybe they trolled a frozen candidate in or something like that.
That's what I thought they did. I thought for sure that they did like a little jokey, we're going to elect the dead guy mayor.
Yeah. I mean, who is it? Was it Justin's mom always gets written in for president?
Yes, the write-in vote. Absolutely.
Gloria, Robert Young.
I like that she still has the same middle name too.
It's all just part of his last name. Let's see. Here's another one. There is a UFO watchtower in Hooper. Do you know where Hooper is?
Been there, yes. And it moved. It used to be by Buena Vista. When Tina and I drove, it was a big mystery date planned weekend. We went to this place called Movie Manor, which is way down south. And
you talked about this, the hotel with the screens outside.
The hotel faces two drive-in movie theaters. So we could either watch the one with the kids. Can't remember the name of it, and then or we could watch It Chapter 2. And we decided we were going to get in the car, get better audio, and actually park in the drive-in movie theater and watch the movie.
Makes sense.
But one of the things around there was this UFO watchtower, and it's. I wanted to really get up close to it. We didn't get super close to it because it had just moved.
Yeah,
but it is like an actual little tower you can lay down, like sit on a lawn chair on the top and look at the skies. It used to be right by the sand dunes, and if it had stayed there, we would have had time to check it out fully.
It says 360-degree views of the valley, hosts an annual UFO festival. The locals there claim it's a hotbed of alien activity, says this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With no proof at all yet.
Weirdos.
Definitely weirdos. I love weirdos.
I was going to say, you get a lot of weirdos outside of Denver, but guess what? You get them in Denver as well.
Oh, yeah. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
The cheeseburger was trademarked in Colorado. Did you know that?
Cheeseburger.
I didn't know that. In 1935. It's old.
I've even taken a picture of the place where you can see the cheeseburger. Like there's a metal plaque. It's right off of Spear Boulevard, just west of I-25. It's a bank parking lot, First Bank or some bank.
Yeah.
And they have a plaque that said the cheeseburger was invented in a diner on this very spot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How have we? Okay, we've been playing this clip for years.
Cheeseburger.
We've been playing
Yeah.
that for years, and not once
Right.
have we known about this.
Have I
connection.
brought up the fact that there's yes, a cheeseburger plaque?
Wild.
I'm trying to see if I've got, because I took a photo. Now I have a lot of pictures of cheeseburgers, but I don't have a picture of the plaque. If I do a search in app photos, I can't pull up that plaque, unfortunately.
Darn it.
Yeah.
One final one. There's a tiny town just off I-70 near Glenwood Springs called No Name, Colorado.
Called No Name. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that like in there? You got any services in there? Any kind of anything?
No idea. But there's, let's see if I have a picture of that. I took a picture of the exit sign as we went by.
It claims here, it says, it got the name because early planners never replaced the placeholder. It just stuck.
Yeah. Just as you're driving towards Glenwood Springs, it's one of the last exits, one of the last towns, and it's No Name, and it's like a little exit that goes
love
off
that.
to the, yeah.
I love that.
No
I
Name,
want
Colorado. We also have a tiny town called Tiny Town, Colorado.
really?
Yeah.
I want to live in Tiny Town.
And there's like a little model tiny town. There's a little model tiny town of Tiny Town in Tiny Town.
This is almost better than Fillmore Beaver, honestly. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Guys, couple things to mention. If you like this show, you like hearing us talk, frogpants.com/TMS is a great place to go because there's links to everything there. If you're like, I want to request a song for my birthday coming up, or I want to do to contact the show and tell them what for. You can do that at frogpants.com/TMS. All the links are there. Andrew in Colorado wrote in and said, hey, Scott and Brian, more Colorado. Fun, right?
That's lots of Colorado today in Colorado.
For sure. He says, I ran across a coding phase last week that I cannot get out of my head. On conflict, do nothing. Phrase, not phase, phrase.
Phrase. It's the phrase that pays.
Sorry, everybody. Phrase for sure. He says it's a database thing, but I love the implications and would love to see if it sparked any fun design ideas from you. I feel like the opposite of a Therapy Thursday segment. Yeah. On
I don't
conflict, do nothing. Interesting.
I feel like that actually could be, maybe not be the opposite of a Therapy Thursday segment. It is very much a one of the tenets of the Dale Carnegie pathway is to, if there's no benefit to butting heads on something, it's easier just to let it go. If somebody's like, if you know that telling somebody they're wrong about something is not going to better them or better you, then just let it pass and don't do anything. So the on conflict, do nothing, I think is. And
Wendy would tell you, she would tell us that the trick to knowing that that's the case in that one particular case is to take some time, not immediately react and not go, imagine your mother texts you and says, I don't know, you were hard as a kid or something. And you know that anything you say will just make her back herself into a corner.
Yeah, right.
So you're supposed to just
double down,
take
or
a
fight,
minute,
or
write it and then save it. Don't send it.
Yes.
And then go back and look later. And if it still looks good, well, then maybe you send it. But if you look at it and go, oh, I don't know, I was too mad when I wrote that. Like, that's usually what happens.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
Yeah. No, it's a very good idea, and it's a good practice. Replying to a text, somebody in Discord, somebody on Twitter or Threads or Blue Sky or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the benefit of me responding to this idiot and telling them that they're an idiot? I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Why expend this energy?
I'm not going to make them change their mind or make them feel differently.
Yeah. This happened this morning, by the way. I was checking out.
Oh, I saw you
Sky.
text something. I saw 3 dots in my text message, and then they disappeared.
No,
So
it wasn't for you. It was a thing on Blue Sky. Somebody had said, I wish I had it handy now because I could show you the image. But basically, somebody had written a headline for some pop culture site that didn't know. So they wrote, Brie Larson to play female version of Metroid in upcoming film adaptation. And
Right.
this guy reposted it and said, oh, great, Nintendo's gone woke or something.
Oh, no, seriously?
Now,
geez.
one of two
Yeah.
things is happening. Either that guy's
Yeah.
an idiot and really thinks that this is the case, and also the original poster, maybe even they knew that they were just stirring the pot. I don't know. Everyone knows that Samus is a girl. It's been known since 1985. When you finish that game, she takes off her suit and she's a lady. That's the whole thing. Everyone knows it, but my nerd senses were tingling, and I got to this. I see this, and I just go, shit! I can't let this stand, you know? And I start typing, and I went, no, not only can you let this stand, you can mute/block and move on.
Exactly. There's a chance that he knows exactly what he's doing, and you're just going to give him way more exposure.
There's a really good chance he knows.
Yeah.
And that I'm falling into his stupid little mousetrap.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
So 2 things are true. 1, skip that stuff, move on, don't waste your time. Number 2, F that guy. All right?
Exactly.
Those are the 2 ways I feel about it.
Don't give him the time of day. Don't waste your breath.
She's going to play a girl version of Metroid.
Which is also stupid because Metroid isn't a person. Metroid is a alien creature
Right, it's
race.
not even, right, exactly. It's not even the character. It's like, Zelda and Link.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, they got a girl playing Zelda. That's woke.
Look, I am dressed as the Legend of Zelda with my green hat and my boomerang.
Not enough Boomerang in the newer games, by the way. I'll just say
Really?
that. I like those.
That might be, by the way,
You played the new one,
Donkey
right?
Kong.
You played Tears?
Yeah, I did. Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Loved it.
Yeah.
But
Great game.
a Zelda game or the Donkey Kong platformer, it's almost enough to get me to plunk down the money to get
It's really good.
a Switch 2. But
The game.
I mean, if I can find one, that's the only problem. That's the other problem is that I missed out on my chance to buy a Switch 2 and I said, nah, Nintendo can't afford it right now.
I think they're easy now. You can get them anywhere.
Really? Okay.
Costco's got them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they were able to fill. They were able to fill
nice.
pretty quickly after. Although there was about 3 or 4 weeks there where it was almost impossible. But
Well, shoot, that was going to be my last bastion of hope to save my money was to say, well, at least they're not available anywhere.
darn it! Actually, what I meant to say was they're gone. Nobody can get them. We don't know what they're really rare. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you for saving me.
We got a quick text to speech here to play from someone about Brian's visit to DC. And
cool.
if they chose the voice for this, so maybe it's a lady.
Yeah.
Again, this is impossible to tell because they can choose whatever voice they want. But here you go.
Hello there, usual lurker here. I am curious if Brian, during his visit to the Holocaust Memorial Museum, went through a tall room filled to the ceiling with photos of victims of the Holocaust, taken during happier times. The company I work for produced those portraits for the museum a few years ago, replacing the older faded prints with new ones in longer-lasting porcelain enamel. I'm not sure what to call how I felt, spending most of my day focused on mundane things like matching color and contrast to the museum's proofs, only to suddenly be hit again with the realization that these were real people living their lives, having parties, visiting friends. My coworker and I would recognize people across multiple photos and wonder who they were before they lost their life so horribly. It was a massive job for our little company, but it was an honor. And knowing our work will make sure those portraits are clear and striking for decades of visitors is humbling. Most of our jobs aren't so somber, and it's fun to look through old-timey photos for the silly facial hair or blurry pets. Thanks for the many years of entertainment during the more monotonous parts of my day.
I love blurry pets. They're amazing. Do you remember this room or what it was like?
Without a doubt. This was a powerful room too, because not only super tall, 2 stories, maybe even higher, because it's in it's on the top level, or no, it's on the second level, and you go around it when you're on the top level.
Yeah.
But you go through it on the second level, and it goes through. But also, there are iPads or tablets scattered all through the room, attached via magnets to the wall. And you pull it off the wall and you point it as you maneuver around the photos. Some of their frames glow, and if you focus on one of the glowing frames ones, it actually shows the photo, slides over, and then gives you details about who's in the photo.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And really amazing technology. And yeah, Tina and I spent about 10, 15 minutes in that room just looking at different photos, and oh my God, that place, is powerful from front door to exit.
Yeah.
But that room was especially
That's cool. The thing with the iPad or the tablets is cool. I wonder if you could do like, well, eventually, if we're all eventually wearing AR capable glasses one day because they're light and easy and become as ubiquitous as phones, I could see all kinds of cool applications for that.
Totally. Yeah.
You know, like I know that people are scared of getting tracked and all that stuff, but I think there's something cool about that.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us know. That's awesome. You worked on that.
It's really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
And those pictures look great. So good job, and they'll look great forever and be as powerful in 50 years as they were last week.
Very, very nice. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your calls. Thank you for all your stuff. You guys can send those to easiest way to do it, because there's like multiple ways. There's email, there's the VoiceCast link, there's all this other stuff. So if you're trying to send a voicemail, a text, or an email, go to frogpants.com/TMS. You can do it all there. That site also links off to patreon.com/TMS and all the other stuff we mentioned. Quick note that today we have Word on the Street at noon. I got a bit. I've overpacked.
You have a busy
the
day. Yeah,
it's way overpacked. But Greg Street's back. We're talking about sound design today. It's going to be super fun. Excited about that. That's at noon today. You'll find a link at the YouTube frogpants.tv for that if you want to come hang out with us live. Also, Play Retro today at 4 p.m. And of course, Daily Music Headlines already up. Check it out.
It is. Yeah, learn about why everyone is so mad, including me, at Rod Stewart.
Oh, that stupid AI thing. Gosh dang it.
It's so gross. The thing that the smiling Kurt Cobain just makes me feel dead inside.
I hate everything about it, and I'm mad at him, but I'm mostly mad at people who walked up to this elderly man who doesn't probably understand the impact of it and said, "Oh, yeah, it's fine, Mr. Manilow. The kids are into it. They're way into it."
Rod Stewart, by the way, not Barry Manilow.
I did not Barry Manilow, sorry. I mixed those two up because they both look like an old wet reed to me. I mix them up. They're all plastic on top of a stick. Anyway, check all that out. Brian, we got to play a song for these people. What do we have?
Yeah, this one is going out to is a last minute one I wanted to get in today. Going out to September. September's father passed away last couple days, and I think I'll just, if it's okay with you, September, I'll leave it that the two of them had a very complicated relationship. And, but the song that they never really had music in common, September said, but this was a song that does have some meaning, for her. And so we're going to play a version of it right now. The original is Missing Persons Words. And this cover came out way back in 1997. There aren't a lot of covers of the song that don't sound just like the original, but this is a really good one. It's by The Echoing Green. It's from their 1997 album, Hope Springs Eternal. Here is Words.
Frog in Pants. If you're looking for something froggy smooth, find more at frogpants.com.
You farted, didn't you?